Ever wondered about the gods that Vikings prayed to before charging into battle? Forget what you've seen in the movies for a second. The real stories of the Norse gods are far more wild, complex, and fascinating. In this journey, we dive deep into Asgard, meet the powerful deities who ruled gods and mortals, and uncover the epic tales that shaped the Viking Age. So grab your drinking horn and let's set sail into Norse mythology. First up is Odin, the All-Father and ruler of Asgard. Odin is not a passive king. He is a relentless seeker of wisdom and power, willing to sacrifice anything to gain knowledge. He hung himself from Yggdrasil, the world tree, for 9 days and nights, pierced by his own spear, to unlock the secrets of the runes. He also sacrificed one of his eyes, dropping it into the well of Mimir for a drink of cosmic wisdom. Odin is a god of war, poetry, magic, and wisdom. He wanders the 9 realms disguised as a gray-cloaked old man, testing mortals and gathering knowledge. His ravens, Hugin, thought, and Munin, memory, scout the world for him, while his wolves, Jerry and Freki, sit at his side. As the chief of the Aesir gods, Odin is powerful, flawed, and morally complex, one of mythology's most fascinating rulers. Next comes Thor, the god of thunder. If Odin is the mind, Thor is the muscle. The son of Odin, Thor embodies raw strength and is the champion of humanity, defending Midgard from the giants, the Jotnar. His weapon, Mjolnir, is a dwarf-forged hammer capable of leveling mountains and always returning to his hand. To wield it, Thor uses iron gloves and a belt that doubles his already immense strength. He rides through the sky in a chariot pulled by 2 goats, Tangrisnir and Tangjoster, whom he can eat and resurrect at will. Thor is fiery, straightforward, and honest, though not always subtle. His adventures include epic battles, clever tricks, and even moments of disguise, including dressing as Freya to reclaim his stolen hammer. Now we meet Loki, the most unpredictable figure in Norse mythology. Born of giants but welcomed into Asgard as Odin's blood brother, Loki exists between worlds. He is a shapeshifter, a master manipulator, and dangerously clever. Some of the gods' greatest treasures, like Mjolnir and Odin's spear Gungnir, exist because of Loki's mischief. But Loki's tricks grow darker over time. He fathers monstrous children, Fenrir the wolf, Jormungandr the world serpent, and Hel, ruler of the underworld. His schemes ultimately lead to the death of Baldr and set Ragnarok into motion. Loki is chaos incarnate, a force of change that prevents the world from ever standing still. Baldr the Beautiful was the son of Odin and Frigg, the god of light, purity, and joy. He was beloved by all, and his presence brought light into the world. Fearing for his life, Frigg made every being and object swear never to harm him, except the mistletoe, which she thought too harmless to matter. The gods amused themselves by throwing weapons at Baldr, watching them bounce harmlessly away. Loki exploited the oversight. He fashioned a dart from mistletoe and guided the hand of Baldr's blind brother, Hoder. The dart pierced Baldr, killing him instantly. With Baldr's death, joy left the world, and the first true shadow of Ragnarok fell over the gods. Beyond the Aesir are the Vanir, gods associated with nature, fertility, and abundance. After a long war, the Aesir and Vanir made peace and exchanged gods. The most famous Vanir to live in Asgard are Freyr and Freya. Freyr is the god of sunshine, rain, and good harvests. He owns the magical ship Skidbladnir, which can be folded to fit in a pocket, and rides with the glowing golden boar Gulinbursti. Freyr represents peace, prosperity, and life itself. Freya, Freyr's twin sister, is among the most powerful gods in the pantheon. She is a goddess of love, beauty, fertility, and desire, but also a formidable warrior. She rides a chariot pulled by cats and wears the enchanted necklace Brisingamen. Freya leads the Valkyries and chooses half of the warriors slain in battle to reside in her hall, Folkvanger, while Odin takes the other half to Valhalla. She practices cedar, a powerful form of magic that even Odin sought to learn. Freya embodies passion, independence, and strength in equal measure. Tyr was once the primary god of war and justice before Odin rose to prominence. He is defined by honor, bravery, and sacrifice. His greatest act came during the binding of Fenrir. When the gods used the magical ribbon Gleipnir to trap the wolf, Fenrir demanded a sign of trust. Only Tyr was brave enough to place his hand in the wolf's mouth. When Fenrir realized he was tricked, he bit off Tyr's hand. From then on, Tyr became the one-handed god, a symbol of justice and sacrifice for the greater good. Frigg, Odin's wife, is the goddess of marriage, motherhood, and the home. She possesses the gift of prophecy and knows the fate of all beings, though she rarely speaks of it. Where Odin seeks wisdom outwardly, Frigg holds wisdom inwardly. She is often depicted spinning at her wheel, weaving clouds and fate itself. Her grief after Baldr's death was immense, echoing throughout the cosmos and marking a turning point for the gods. The Norse gods were more than mythic figures. They reflected the Viking understanding of nature, fate, and human emotion. Their stories are filled with courage, loss, chaos, and sacrifice. All paths lead to Ragnarok, the final battle where many gods are destined to die. Yet even in destruction, Norse mythology promises renewal, a new world rising from the ashes. Thanks for joining this journey through Asgard. There are countless gods, giants, and monsters still left to explore. If you'd like to hear more, let me know, and until next time, stay curious.